Welcome back, everybody, to the Cirque Show 24/7. This is Let's Talk Young Justice.
Oh yeah, you can smell it. You can feel it. It's about to go down.
Okay, so now that Megan has sort of flashbacked and taken every memory that Aqualad's ever had being on the team, I think with his father being his main influence now, he may continue or just start actually being evil. But I think eventually he'll go to being his true self, being himself. And so is it like up to Artemis now to have to try to convince him, don't listen to them, but at the same time, don't expose me?
Yeah. Um, yeah, I'm kind of with you, but I think this is like the perfect opportunity for like the writers to just make him evil and not really have a cop out for it. You know what I mean? As much as I like Calder, especially in season two, because I thought his character just grew even more in season two. I think to make this show a lot more interesting, you need to just turn him evil now. I mean, you have Megan, she basically wipes his memory clean or whatever, or he's in like this state. So I'm thinking like now she kind of wiped his memory clean as like payback, and she made him forget like all the good times that he had. So now he basically has no memory. So I think the light can try to fix him and try to bring him back to bring him back to state so he can get back on the battlefield. And while they're doing that, they can just plant all these new memories in him, saying, these are the people that you hate. These are the people that you need to destroy, and that can just turn him like into the really ultimate badass. Because we saw, he was undercover and he was like doing like this little double agent thing, and you saw that he was still kind of good, but now he can really be a full-pledged badass, and I think that can make the show even, great. So yeah, great question, great question.
I think he will. I hope he will.
Yeah.
Because the writers did say that he's not going to be in season two, but they said nothing about him being possibly in season three or anywhere in the series, so I hope he will.
Yeah, I am a really big Jason Todd fan. I am. He's probably my favorite Robin. Um, So once he turned like Red Hood, I was all like for it. Once I saw Under the Red Hood, I was all for that. The actor Jensen Ackles, I think that's how you say his name, because I'm a big Supernatural fan, and Dean is the man, and he played him well. So hopefully, like since we already know that we're not going to get him in season two, hopefully he can be like the main storyline. In season three, they can I my hope, my dream is to have him come back. He came back from the Lazarus pit, and now he's crazy. He's already assumed the identity of Red Hood, and you can make that whole season three or half of it a storyline to where he's pissed off at Batman, he's pissed off at Nightwing, and him just trying to get revenge or something like that. I will watch that every day of my life. I don't know about you, but
And to bring back the same voice actor, Jensen.
yeah. Oh,
He
dang.
just has a handsome voice. And I'm
Yeah.
not even afraid to admit that.
I'm not either. He is a handsome guy, and he is good looking. But we need to get off this subject right now. Let's go to the next question. Good question.
I think she's just gonna cover it up with more lies. I mean, she's already trying to cover up everything else.
Hmm.
It's just going downhill from here, I think. And does anyone else find it disturbing that she kind of based her whole personality off of a TV show? You think she's gonna be honest now? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really hide it too long from Martian Manhunter or Batman because I think they're kind of somewhat thinking she's kind of on the iffy side. But
Yeah. 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 I don't know. I think she's gonna try to hide it as much as possible. But I think what's gonna kind of get her out of her shell or get people to know what she did is Superboy. You know what I mean? I think he's like the only one right now to really like kind of talk her and say, yo, you really like effed up and you need to fix your mistakes and you need to tell everybody what's happening, and because it's really jacked up what you did, because we've talked about this before, because you know they've been talking about this, like Superboy has been warning her about like not doing this and what kind of, you know, consequences it can have. So now, you know, it's happening and now it's here, so hopefully like Superboy can like straighten her out.
But at the same time, she's already gone in his mind and tried to make him forget
Yeah, because she's
things
batshit
already.
crazy. She's batshit crazy.
So I don't know how much helping he can do with that.
Yeah, so but you know, only time will tell. Hopefully, you know, somebody will find out. Hopefully like Superboy can knock some kind of sense into her, because she is just off the edge, and now everybody understands why we call her crazy. And you know, so yeah.
Maybe she just gets hostile with age. It's some kind of Martian menopause thing.
But she's like 900 though, Chelsea now. Like what the hell, dude? You still get menopause when you're like
Maybe
900?
I don't know. They're aliens. Maybe it happens way later. Way later.
God.
Actually, isn't she supposed to be in the beginning of her 60s?
Oh,
So
God.
that
I
should
don't
be
even
around.
want to talk about
shouldn't
that.
it?
Oh, and she's dating Lagoon Boy. Oh,
I'm just trying to make sense. And
you
can
just
never
imagine?
make sense.
Can you just
You can't
imagine?
make sense.
Oh, them just making out, and Lagoon Boy is already ugly as crap. And
I can't
she's
tell where he looks
and
because he doesn't have any pupils. Is he looking up there? Is he off?
He's looking like down the street.
I don't know where he's
up front.
Is he cross-eyed? I don't know where he's looking.
Yeah,
it freaks
I don't
me
either.
out.
It's freaking me out too. So yeah, but you know, I guess we'll find out. I think I was asked this question before, like when Young Justice Invasions like first aired, like who was my favorite character of the new team, and I think my reply was nobody really, because I didn't really see too much in like the first like couple episodes. Like nobody like really shined, and now I think we're in what, like the 11th or 10th episode on the new team. It would have to be Blue Beetle, because he's had the most time to shine. He's had the most character development. He's had a lot more to do on the new team than anybody else. Even more than the team leader now, which is Nightwing. So I think he's just had more to do. So yeah, my favorite person would be Blue Beetle. If we're not talking about the new team in general and just talking about character overall in season 2, it would have to be Calder, because of just his whole 180 switch that he did. You know what I mean? How he was just such a good cookie cutter guy to like being this like really, really badass. Because in season 1, everybody kind of overlooked him, and he was the team leader. Season 2, he's getting more time, more shine. He's got a lot more to do, and everybody's paying attention to him more. So, other than Blue Beetle, I say Calder, but Blue Beetle definitely for me. What about you?
I like Blue Beetle and Impulse. They're got that. I guess they're trying to do a friendship thing, like how Robin and Kid Flash had.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Impulse, and I don't. Why do I like Impulse? I don't even know why.
Is it because he's just funny?
I guess I just like anybody who has red hair. I don't know what.
You see that? You hear that, Gingers? You might got a chance, but you don't. But yeah, I mean that's a good question. I mean, I like Impulse.
I also
too.
like the Tim Drake Robin.
Okay.
Need to see more of him though. He's just like itsy bitsy there and gone, and
yeah, and that's probably one of my biggest gripes in season 2. You have a brand new Robin,
and you kick him to the side.
Yeah, you just kick him to. He has nothing to do. Like he gets no like screen time, and when he does get screen times, he doesn't say nothing. So that's still driving me crazy. I mean, I know we still got like 10 or 11 more episodes left, so hopefully they can squeeze in something. But man, like they're kicking like Tim to the curve, which is just ridiculous, and it's driving me crazy.
But at least you get some of Impulse there and Blue Beetle.
Yeah. So I mean, that's always good to do. I mean, I like Impulse, and I like that relationship he has with Blue. So yeah, I thought it was good.
There's been some rumors on different websites that Young Justice might get canceled for season 3. And what's your thoughts on that? I think it's because the voice actor of Impulse was saying that, oh yeah, we're not filming right now because we just don't know what we're doing with production right now. So, what's your thoughts on that? And if season 3 is gonna happen, what do you think we're gonna see in season 3? I know it's gonna be another time jump, but where do you think that time jump will lead?
I don't really know what I think. I don't know if it's going to be a season 3. I don't even know if it's still going to be the rest of season 2 because Cartoon Network is just doing. They don't even know what they're doing. Like it's just hard to explain. Like I can understand where the actor who plays Impulse is coming from. He doesn't. He's like left in the dark. He doesn't know what's going on. Just like some of the writers and like everybody else don't know what's going on. I hope there's a season 3. Hell, I hope there's a season 7 for Young Justice because I like the show so much, and I think that they're doing something brand new that a lot of TV shows, a lot of cartoon shows, and a lot of animated superhero shows are not doing, which is like just bringing something brand new to it. If there is a season 3, I would like to see the Red Hood storyline that I said in my last question, and like one of my later questions I talked about. I want to see like the next season take on Red Hood and just the whole Bat family, because I think that'll do a lot more in ratings. I think Red Hood's just a very rich character that everybody likes, and that you can do so much with that storyline. So that's what I think for season 3. What about you, Chelsea?
I don't say that it's not gonna be the rest of season 2.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know.
I'm gonna die.
I know.
I will die.
I know.
The Young Justice is my happiness.
Yeah.
You take that away, and
You don't want to take that away.
you'll never see me smile ever again.
You'll never see her smile.
But yeah, so I'm gonna say there is gonna be the rest of season 2, and there is going to be season 3 because if you believe it enough, it will happen. It's going to happen.
It better happen, or the Cirque show are going to whoop some candy ass. So you don't want that to happen. All right.
Hey guys, what's up? My question is about Miss Martian and her Before the Dawn craziness, because what she did to Aqualad was totally uncalled for. And Artemis was there, and I wanted to know how this will affect their relationship, because they had a totally good friendship in the first season, and you could see it in the second season as well. So yeah.
Hey, bestie, what's up? I'm not sure how it's gonna affect their friendship is between Megan and Artemis. She was just kind of like, "What is wrong with you? Why would you do that? You messed up everything." She did.
Yeah.
She messed up everything. They had this nice plan going. Just only the 4 of them knew. But
Here comes Megan, messing up shit. That should be like a theme song. You know what I mean? She's got that "Hello Megan" theme song. They say, "Here comes Megan, messing up shit
should be.
with her retarded boyfriend
It should be.
Lagan."
Dumbass McCann, ruining all our plans.
With her douchey boyfriend. Ta 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 ta.
In a button-up shirt.
Oh my! Don't even get me started on that. Who wears a button-up shirt like that? You're a fish wearing a button down. You should be ashamed of yourself, and that's why no one likes you, because you wear a button down.
You're not disguising anything.
No, you're not at all. But to get back to your question, I think it's going to hurt the relationship because you saw it. I mean, you saw it. You saw when Artemis saw her and saw what she did to Calder. She was like, "What the hell?" Basically, like, "I can't believe you just did that." And
I think now she's.
you could like it's weird because if it was any other person, I could probably understand it. But since it's Megan and the way she went about it, like doing the same stuff she's been doing to other people, she did it to Calder.
Because he deserved.
Yeah,
it.
because
he deserved.
But what
it.
about the other bad guys? Like, I know they're bad guys, but did they deserve the crap that you did to them? Like, I think she just really, like, she she just went too far, and like her power is just taking control of her, and like it's just getting out of hand, and it's just out of control, and it's going to cost her a lot. I really do feel like it's going
I
to.
feel like her reasoning is going to be, I did it for you because I thought you were dead. And then Artemis is going to be like, bullshit. No.
Hey, I agree with you totally.
That's a cheap comp out right there.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, I'm still alive. He's not now.
But yeah.
He's not doing too well.
Yeah, but you're doing just fine with you and your boyfriend and the stupid button now. But I don't know. I think she's gonna get a lot of crap for it, and she deserves it. So there you go.
All right, well, that's the end of this video. Thank you for your video questions and your written questions.
Yes, we really do appreciate it. We got a lot of questions from Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. We got a lot of questions submitted. We tried to get to as many as we can. We might do a part 2 because we just had so much and we couldn't get to them all in like one video. So we really do appreciate it, and I really do appreciate everybody welcoming, Pixie. It was like a dream job for me to just get her on the show. So hopefully she's having a good time so far. And, as always, please like this video, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought. We have a brand new Tumblr page. It's Tumblr at the Cirque Show 24/7, or however it goes. It's the Cirque Show 24/7. So please go find us on Tumblr. Go follow us on Twitter. Like us on, all that crap, Facebook, all that. We will get back to you. We will talk to you. We'll just have a good time. And as always, this is the Cirque Show 24/7. Be easy.